Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a declutter video. I haven't done a beauty declutter in a while, if I have to be honest, but I've been collecting a lot of these products and like some of them are more newer additions that I've added to this pile, and we have a decent amount of stuff, so I figured let's just do a quick declutter video. And I'm just gonna dive right into it. It's not like you see me decluttering while I am actually doing it. This is more so like I've collected these products and I know that it's time for them to leave my collection, so let's dive right into it. I'm gonna go category wise. I think I'll talk about the skincare first. We have 3 lippies actually, which are also going to be decluttered. I have 1 nail paint and I have 2 perfume decanters. So what should we start with? I think let's start with the perfume decanters first. I have La Vie Belle from Lancome. This is basically Zara Red Vanilla. Like, people say that they're a dupe and I agree. I've used Zara Red Vanilla and I like it. It's not like I don't, but the more I wear it, the more I'm just like, you know what, it's much better when you like just smell it, but when I'm actually wearing it, I don't enjoy it. It's not my personality. It's a little smoky and it's just not me. It's not sweet enough for what I wear typically, and it's not my scent profile. So even though I would love to use this completely, I just think I could give it to someone else who would rather wear it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I have La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. This one, it's got a note in here. I don't know what it is, but it just throws me off so much. It smells floral, but it's like a dirty floral. There's something in here that is so nauseating, so off-putting, that I just cannot wear this. So both of these fragrances are gonna get decluttered. I don't know who wants them. I'll ask my mom, I'll ask my friends, whoever wants it can have it, because just take it off my hands, I don't want either of these. Then moving on, next we have 3 lipsticks. The first one is Rumor by K Beauty. There was Faux Pas as well, and I feel like Rumor as well as Faux Pas are kind of similar to each other. They're more cool toned like grey nudes basically, and on my lips for some reason they look really grey. They really look grey, and that's my main issue. So this is one that I have used a little bit. I'm actually sad that I used a gift card when I was buying this. Like, I had a 500 rupee Nykaa gift card and I bought this with that. I could have rather bought something else, but as much as I love the formulation of these matinee lip crayons, but I just cannot find a good shade for myself. I think I'll maybe look at the brighter shades as compared to the nudes, because the nudes just don't pull out to be very great on me once they dry up. So I'm going to be giving Rumor to one of my friends. Then I also have the Nykaa Beauty So Matte lipstick in the shade of Praline Cookie. This is a shade that I have loved a lot, and I always want to wear it because I think it looks so beautiful. It's like a perfect everyday nude to wear, so comfortable. Love the formulation. My only issue with this specific shade is that I just feel like it's not pigmented enough. When I first apply it, it looks really nice, but once you're eating and drinking and like going about your day, the lipstick starts fading out, and I don't mind reapplying it if I'm going to be completely honest, but I just feel like I have so many other lipsticks in my collection that I enjoy way more and reach for way more as compared to this. And my main issue is I don't gravitate for this because I know whenever I do, I will have to constantly keep reapplying my lipstick. So I would rather get this exact same shade in maybe a liquid lipstick or maybe a more pigmented lipstick, which will result in me not having to reapply this. So again, I'm going to be decluttering this one and it's going to maybe one of my friends, I don't know. And last but not the least, I have my Bite Beauty what is this called, Amuse Bouche lip crayons in the shade Pink Paloma. This is what it looks like, and this is a very light pink shade for me. The other shades haven't worked out for me either, but I thought this one will. I used it a couple of times and I realized it's just way too light. It doesn't work with my like the way I do my makeup and stuff. Like instead of having this particular lipstick that I have on right now, if I would have put this on, it would have just looked like it's way too light. So yeah, I know what my skin tone is, I know what shades look too light for me, I know what shades work for me, and this is just not one that works for me. So I probably give this to, again, another friend of mine who maybe has a lighter complexion than I have, so maybe she'll be able to use it and it won't look too light on her. Then I have this Nykaa nail paint, which I've actually used a lot of this. This is the shade Black Licorice. It's basically a black nail paint. And the reason, and the only reason I'm going to declutter this is because I have 3 black nail paints in my collection. I have one that is just like this, which is like a gloss cream finish. I have a matte black as well, and then I have this. So no one needs 3 nail paints, and black is something I mainly wear only on my toenails. I don't wear it as much on my like hand fingernails. And once I put a coat of black nail paint on my feet, it lasts for like about a month or so. I mean, there is just something so crazy, like nail paints last so much longer on your toenails as compared to your fingernails, like hand nails. So yeah, I don't actually typically tend to reapply this as often, and for someone who doesn't use black as often, I don't need 3 of the same color basically in different finishes, if that makes any sense. So that's the reason I'm going to declutter this, not because I want to, I mean I obviously want to, but at the same time, I was speaking to my friend this morning and she was saying that she has every nail paint color in her collection apart from black, and I'm like, wow, I have 3 blacks, so maybe I could just give this one to her and she could use it up. I mean, I've used a decent amount of this, so I feel like I've gotten my wear, and then I can just pass this on to her and she can use it up for me. So yeah, this one's gonna go to her. Last but not the least, we have some skincare. So the first thing, which I'm actually very shocked that I'm decluttering this one, it's probably gonna go to my mom, and it's a moisturizer. It's the Dermafique Aqua Cloud Hydrating Creme. Now this is a moisturizer that I bought recently, and for the first time in a very long time, I bought something for the economical aspect as compared to, like, I for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think about this. This product has fragrance, and I have not used a moisturizer with fragrance in about 2 years, maybe more. So this one is described as a dewy moisturizer that deeply hydrates, nourishes and plumps up skin. It is a nice cream, like cold cream texture, like a more elevated cold cream. Basically this is what it looks like. You can see I've used a little bit but not much, and this smells very strong. It smells very strong. I love that it's a ginormous tube. Like if this one was fragrance free, I would love to use this every single day and night. I mean, not in the daytime, probably I would use this as my night cream. And it's pretty economical. Like this giant size is 979 rupees for 200 grams, and it's gonna last me like 6 months. I'm not joking. So it would be amazing. Price per ounce, I wouldn't have to constantly go through moisturizers because one tub would last 6 months. All of that, great. But there are 2 things, not just one. I mean, one is the fragrance, I told you that already. The other thing is that there is some ingredient in here that kind of tingles, and it's like kind of exfoliating. I want to say it feels like it's exfoliating, but when you first apply it, it kind of burns, stings, exfoliates, tingles on the skin, and then as it dries down, eventually that feeling goes away. But whenever you apply it, you get that same feeling, and it's not just something that I've experienced. There are other people around me also who have used this product, and the same thing happens to them as well, and that makes me a little bit uncomfortable using it, if I have to be honest. But the main thing is the fragrance. The main thing why I'm going to be decluttering this is the fragrance for sure. So cannot deal with that. I love the economical aspect, but I just cannot use this product, and because I haven't used much, I feel like now is a good time. If I just force myself to continue using it, and then eventually I use more and more product, and then later on I decide I want to declutter it, it's like it doesn't look nice to, you know, declutter a product that is used multiple times. So yeah, that's why it's better if I declutter it now, like sooner better than later, you know. So yeah, this one's gonna go bye-bye from my collection. Moving on, next we have two sunscreens which are also going to get decluttered. The first one, and this one has been in the declutter pile for a long time, it's the Dot & Key Cica Calming Niacinamide Sunscreen SPF 50 PA Triple Plus. I won't be using this. I cannot use this. It is way too white casty for me. I know that this has been working for other people. It just doesn't work for me. It does not work for me. I look like a snowman in not a good way. So this one's gonna go to, I don't know who would want this, I'm not sure, but whoever wants this can have it because I do not want it. So yeah, this one's gonna go bye-bye as well. Last but not the least, this is a product which I don't hate, but again, it's one that I know there are multiple people in my life who I could give it to who would rather enjoy this. I'm gonna first ask my mom if she wants it, and if she says no, I already know who this is gonna go to. A close friend of mine. This is the Episoft AC moisturizer with micro encapsulated sunscreen, SPF 30. This doesn't have a PA triple plus, but it says boot star rating is 4, and it's non-comedogenic, lightweight profile, paraben free, broad spectrum protection, all of that amazing stuff on here. So this is basically a moisturizer come sunscreen. It's a beautiful just creamy texture, just like a moisturizer, but I love that it has the added SPF in it. So this is basically a product I would highly recommend for anyone who is not really into beauty or skincare at all, but wants to protect their skin for the anti-aging benefits, for the skin cancer protection, prevention, all of that amazing stuff. So if that's something that you're looking at, look no further and buy this. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I will ask my mother if she wants this, like I already mentioned, but she also loves the Dermaco sunscreen, which I also love, so I might just have her continue using that. And I might give this to a friend of mine who was kind of looking for a product that is like a moisturizer come sunscreen all in one. So this would be perfect to give that friend also. So this is gonna go to one of them. I don't like the finish of this as much as I thought I would. I feel like this is more of a moisturizer, but it doesn't give me that same like even toned complexion that I really want. It looks a little bit patchy on my skin, not in the sense that it gives me a white cast and like patchy in that way, but I feel like my skin texture is emphasized just a little bit with this particular product, but it looks so amazing. When I've put this on other people, it looks really nice on them. So I know it's not the product per se, it's just that this product doesn't work as well with my complexion as I would like it to. So yeah, I have a lot of other sunscreens that I absolutely love. This is just not one of them. So yeah, that's gonna go. Those were 9 products. I want to give you one last honorable mention, and again, I feel like I'm speaking too soon, but the Plum 5% niacinamide face serum. This is a product that I was loving. Like, the idea of this product in my head was what made me fall more and more in love with it. So when I first started using it, and you can see I've used a decent amount, I'm somewhere close to here, so I've used this a decent amount, and when I first started using it, I just kept telling myself that I love it and I love it and I love it, because I wanted to love it. Like, the packaging is so beautiful. I love the 10% niacinamide from Plum, so I was like, how can I not love the 5% niacinamide? But there is something in here that is just not working for me. When I apply this on my skin, it kind of feels like it's sitting on top instead of getting absorbed. That's my first issue. My second issue is that I have noticed my skin texture getting worse, and my skin looking very patchy, textured, not nice, not even when I use this, like, not when I use this, but basically like once I take it off at the end of the day, if I look at my skin, it doesn't look well, like it doesn't look good, it doesn't look hydrated, it doesn't look nice. So I don't know what's up with this product in my skin. The reason I'm not decluttering this immediately is because it might be an issue, and I think my skin is looking like that not because of the product per se, but because it's very close. I'm gonna get my period soon. It's the time of the month, so maybe that's what's causing the texture issues, the breakouts. I don't know if you can tell, I have a little bit of breakouts going on. So yeah, it might be that, it might be the product, I don't know. So the only reason I want to mention this is because I might not get a chance later to speak about it, but of course I will keep you up to date whether I am decluttering it or not. I just put this aside for now to wait and see. I might test it out in the next 2 to 3 weeks again, and then if it still doesn't work for me, it's definitely gonna go. So yeah, this one kind of makes me sad because I really want to love it, but if it's not working, it's not working. You just have to accept that. So yeah, those were all the things that I wanted to talk about that I plan to be decluttering. Some of them are going to get decluttered today itself and go to their new homes, so that was the perfect opportunity to sit down and share them with you. But yes, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Click on the notification bell button, because that way you'll get to know every single time I post a new video. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.